Greetings, this is this, and I am me. And last time when we left off, I was dealing with the uranium nuclear waste, what's it called? Radiation situation? Radiation situation, is that what I've said? And, you know, it didn't work. But I learned that it didn't work. And so now what we want to do is we want to build some sort of actual radiation lamp to try and mutate some of this stuff here. Now, is it a good idea to mutate our dust caps? Like, I can mutate anything. Why mutate them? Well, I'll tell you why. Because they're secluded. That's pretty much the only reason. I could mutate any of this stuff, but like, I don't know. These things are just, it seems like everybody's going to be around here more often. I feel like it's not as safe. And I know we've already got the stuff going on down here, so you're like, well, you didn't really care if it's safe, if that's safe. But I don't know how powerful this is going to be. Doesn't really tell me. So I feel like we should just not put something like this in our base. You know? Also, it won't let me put it here. Why? It doesn't seem... Oh, it must be built against a wall. I was going to say, it doesn't seem like there's anything in that spot. So we'd have to put it all the way down here, and there isn't even any plants all the way down there. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just see how this works. Like, it's another thing that I just don't know anything about, so let's just see. So... I probably have to take this storage bin, put it here, and actually, can we make it a fun color? Okay, put the storage bin there, and then we'll copy the settings here to there, and then we'll deconstruct this one, and then put everything that was in here in there. And then we can put the thing here without deconstructing that, and hopefully it'll work, unless this doesn't count as a wall, in which case we'll make it be a tile, and then we'll see how everything goes. In the meantime, we're saying uranium ore can go up here. Okay, but I mean also uranium ore can go down here. So like, okay. We could put both in either spot, is what it should be. Solid. Or, no, we already have solid. I need uranium. Oh, wait, this is already set up for uranium ore and solid nuclear waste? I'm still clicked on the one up there. Okay, sorry, my bad. This one. Uranium ore. Okay, it can have both. And then we'll make this one be able to have both. Because it doesn't matter, but like, putting this stuff near it would make more sense, right? Power. How is the power going to be? Like, where are we going to get our power from? Can I take it from this line, or is that going to be problematic? Okay, wait. Everybody chill. It needs to load into the next day. Day 1396, I suppose. I've been waiting and waiting for episode 365, but I feel like I'm definitely going to miss when we get there. I think we just had episode 356, so it should be coming up, but like, I don't necessarily know what the number is that I'm recording. I know what the number is that I'm uploading. But then it will have been that there's an auction not included episode for every single day of the year. Okay, that new bin gets to have all that stuff, and we'll deconstruct there. Let me look at the power line. Power line seems totally fine as of right now. This powers the stuff over here on a regular basis. And not much else. But so this power line is not that power line. This power line comes from down here. We can still put things on that power line. I think it's okay. Yeah. Okay. So radiation. I'm getting this all started right out of the gate. Just because then there's no way that I forget about it or anything, you know? Does this matter if I go right across where these plants are? It doesn't matter, right? I'm concerned about the temp. 35. I'm concerned that these dust caps that are right next to the radiation lamp might get too warm. We'll have to see. What happens when I put a radiation lamp here? This is brand new. Okay, it's Ada, right? Yeah. I know. She just needs to not step in boiling water so often, and she'll be okay. But there's boiling water everywhere because I didn't deal with that yet. It's okay, though. So they're going to want to bring more uranium up to our friends at some point. I guess you can put it at a regular 5 priority. Is the limit reached? No, not necessarily. Okay. You guys just be careful, okay? She's not that hurt. Not yet. Okay. Oh, it's there. It's there. Interesting. So, depleted uranium. Can we put that in here? Depleted. Huh. What do you do with depleted uranium? You're telling me that it's giving me depleted uranium. But where? Is that a thing? I don't know. Okay, how much? Oh my God. Whoa, this thing is strong. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to put plastic tile here. At the very least. And maybe... how do the... like, I want to make a thin pass-through. How do I normally do that? Come on, block it more. Block it more than that. Mostly safe. I mean, all these tiles still say mostly safe. These ones are a little sketchy. Should I put a door there? I can't make a door out of plastic, but I could make a door out of something. Mechanized airlock? Does that happen to help with, like, which one of these is going to help the most with radiation? Any of them? Radiation overlay. Radiation blocking 19%. Radiation blocking 2%. Okay, so definitely go with a more solid door. Lithilios, do you have one of the fancier doors? No, a Yakani. Or they used to. I think I got rid of it. Do you guys still have a fancy door? They don't. Okay. Well, unless I build that other type of door, I can't tell how much radiation blocking it has. I would assume it's probably similar. Okay, so let's put a door here. That will help give more radiation locking. It doesn't matter that it's there. Like, I'm not closing it in the room anyway. Are any of these better at radiation blocking than others? I don't rightly know. Let's just try that. Okay, and then hopefully their regular passageway won't be too bad. So all of these plants are getting a good bit of radiation. 703 rads per cycle, 207 rads per cycle. Okay, so they're in between 200 and 700 rads per cycle. This is down in the 30-40 range. Okay. Sure. Okay. So if people want to, like, farm the dust caps, it's gonna be really dangerous. Like, over here, it's a significant hazard, right? Yeah. Okay, but we don't need to do this all the time, even. Like, this doesn't even need to always be powered on. I just want to see if we can get anything fancy, you know? In the seed department. So, if we look, where's the radiation thing? Okay, less than 4,600 rads per cycle. So this plant is sitting in 703 rads of ambient radiation. Needs less than 4,600 to grow, so it's totally fine. Growing near its maximum increases the chances. This isn't near the maximum. I'd have to like stack at least 2 of these. That wouldn't even be enough. If I did one this way, and we have one going this way, I mean, that would definitely be closer. But it would just be so dangerous for the duplicants. I mean, we can make at least some rad pills. Basic rad pill. Must be taken daily is the only thing, you know? And I don't know how, like, if I can only tell the certain people that normally man the dusk caps to take it. Like, I don't know if I can do that. I'm sure there's some way. I mean, maybe if I just have them in a specific box, you know, a specific, what's it called? Are these people okay? Is someone in our hospital? I guess not. Oh, they're just making one and then eating it. Okay. But yeah, so maybe if I made them and then had them go into a, what are these things called? A ration box that only certain people could grab from, then only those people would eat it. But I don't know who's going to go to the dusk caps on a regular basis. And if they only go there for like 1 second like that, like, are they still okay? Frankie, like, how is it to like have to man these like that? Okay, so Frankie, he has a lot of exposure, it seems like. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Radiation overlay. He seems kind of fine right now. I don't know how much radiation they can handle. Insulation thickness, insulation, like, does that matter for radiation protection? To have, I know it's not a lead suit, but radiation resistance is 0. Radiation absorption is 0. Everything seems fine right now. Okay, and like down there it's fine. We could do another lamp the other direction maybe. Let me see how much radiation exposure is there in space? It's in the hundreds. Okay, so anytime that people run out here to space and do stuff, like, they're totally fine doing that. I've never had any problems with people coming out here with their Atmos suits on, right? Never had any problems with that whole situation. But that's just under this lowest side here. So it could get pretty dangerous if we put another lamp. And they don't have lead suits on around here. Okay, well, for now, I've got to give this printable to someone somewhere. I'm gonna go here. Choose blueprint. Slug eggs. I don't think we need those, do we? Balloon! Look at the cute balloon. That's the sweetest. I'm so glad I saw a balloon. Okay, you guys are okay, right? Oh, she's just injured. That's not oxygen bar, that's injury. Right. Okay. Well, enjoy the eggs to eat, I guess. Just eat them. It's fine. Crack them and make them into an omelet. Do it now. Do it now. Oh, okay. Do it now? How about now? It already is at 2, but it's not colored in. Whatever. These people insist on making my life difficult. I mean, everything is good, right? What's the temp? 28 still? Of course, of course. You guys just keep doing what you're doing. Has the limit been reached? No. Okay. Fine. Just keep doing whatever. I mean, they're happy at least, right? They're happy. And you guys? I am running out of rust to dig out for you. Which way should we dig to get to this rust patch? Maybe this way, and then let this stuff drip down here. But there's rust down there as well. I don't know. Put a ladder down there, because that'll dig out some rust. Food, to a degree, yes. Rust, whatever, sure. Just, you're fine. Okay. So, back here. Now, I'm not gonna know anything until they get to harvest something here and maybe get a seed. So it still could be forever. It really could be. Man. Okay. Well, should I try then? As of right now, everything seems to be fine. With, like, going to, okay, they got the slime out from there. Going and dealing with the plants with the one radiation lamp seems to be fine, but they haven't tried to harvest yet. So maybe it still could get weird. It's hard to say. It's possible that things still could get weird over there, but I'll make sure they keep getting slime. And otherwise, I mean, our food is good. This is 88. Should we reactivate it? Could reactivate it soon. Up here. Yeah, we're just waiting on data banks. Okay, so this. View interior. Oh, why is it zoomed out so far? Okay. What we've got going on here. The mess table. We're gonna move down below. I think, right? Furniture. Okay, well first deconstruct this one. Yeah. Okay, and then mess table, put one down here. This place isn't quite ready yet. Frost bun, gristleberry, muckroot, anything like that you can put in here. Let's put a 6 priority. And it is a small amount, so hopefully they won't put too much food up in here. I guess we have to deconstruct the plastic tiles as well. There's going to be a little more of a radiation problem. But hopefully not too bad. Okay. The table salt. Not the table salt. Okay. Oh, we've got no tiles on the back wall there. That's a bit concerning. But I might not be able to have tiles on the back wall. Did I only tell them to deconstruct one plastic tile? Not the other one? Okay. Weird, but okay. Oh yeah, I guess we could have had pipe going up there as well. It's okay. We have so much pipe. It's good, right? We already have so much. Okay, and they put the food in here. Yes. So we're going to take this. We're going to deconstruct it and hope that they leave the food on the ground. And then the battery needs to be deconstructed and reconstructed. So power is going to need to be... moved to here, which I know seems confusing because it looks like I'm trying to power that on, but I'm not. This cord stays down here for when we have to put the pump down there. I don't know where the power cord is going to go for this other thing. In rocketry? Not rocketry. It's in stations? Stations? Okay. Orbital Data Collection Lab. Okay, it'll be right there. That's weird and confusing, but also I think it'll end up being fine. The power basically is going to go into the collection lab and then into the battery after, but like it all will even out. At the end of the day, it all evens out. So we just need to move the battery to its new location, over there, and then the battery has to charge up, and they have to build the orbital collection module. And there's already some plastic sitting here, which is really good. Can they definitely not pick up any of this stuff? Oh yay, they put the table salt on the table. Like, leave this stuff here because we need that for the collection module thing, the orbital collection module. I don't know how much plastic does it use. Okay, heat, active in space, power 60, consumes plastic, but they're not telling me how much plastic it will use at a time. Okay. So we're probably going to want to move some more plastic up here. Okay, so hopefully they leave the food sitting here. I need those storage bins. The storage tiles. But it didn't make sense to do this research. It just didn't make sense, but they would be so cute and nice. We just have to put stuff on the floor. I don't really know how to get them to put stuff on the floor, though. Besides building a storage bin and having them fill it and then emptying it. Because I don't know how to, like, say if there's some plastic sitting on the ground over here, right? Like, let's make them empty out the plastic from here. Right? And so now there's plastic here. And then if I say relocate, I don't know how to relocate it. Oh, does that actually work? Relocate it into there? Let's see if they bring that plastic in there. Because that would be cool. We need the plastic, and we have some food sitting down here, which is good. And then I think we have everything else. Okay, so we can have a back wall there. Pattern-wise, I'm not really sure the pattern we were going with. This one would be white. And maybe that one would be a circle, like part of a circle, but I don't know. I can't tell. So let's just make that piece white as well. The battery's like a third of the way charged. Let's see. So yeah, then the trickiest thing... Oh, they took the food back out, I think. I wish I could tell them not to sweep something. How do I tell them don't sweep in here? You're not allowed to get rid of that, you know? Dang it, because they took the food back. Let's see. Have them take some of the... you have raw egg. Can you make some omelets? One omelet, and then will it not go bad anymore? Okay, this fridge is full. There's lots of stuff in here. Let's take some fried mushroom. And let's say, oh, you can't have the fried mushroom in there. Okay, and then you take the fried mushroom. Okay. And you relocate to in here. Okay. Sure. And then we'll have to tell them that they can put fried mushroom in there later, but I think maybe that'll work for now. Battery's almost charged. Okay, so this, it needs to be in the sky, right? Okay. Oh, so it's literally just going to create databanks for us with the plastic that we brought with us. That's fantastic. Okay. So I just need to get this thing up in the sky. Right? That's the only thing I need. I don't know how long this power will last us. And I don't know how bad the radiation is. Barely safe. I mean, we're gonna have to do what we're gonna have to do, you know? What did that person come in here to do just now? Were you dropping off fried mushroom? Because I don't see any fried mushroom here. Did you eat all the fried mushroom that I put on the floor? Okay, take this omelet. Relocate that into here. Like, literally just any food. If you can put down any food in here, then we can send this on a mission. But okay, yeah. So the last complicated piece is that I need someone who can use this machine. Like, I need someone who can research? Or does that not matter? Because normally I send pay. Oh, I mean, she can do that, I guess. Yeah. I think she's fine to send. Okay, Pay, it's almost time to go on another mission. We're just waiting to get some food up in here, some calories. I mean, and obviously the battery fully charged, but it's right about to be, right? It's right about to be. I'm so curious. I want to see how this works. And it's the start of a new day. 1400. It's such a good time to go. It makes so much sense. Let's just go. It's a little messy. Yeah, like it might be kind of stressful and bad to be here and whatnot, but I mean, there's far more oxygen than there ever was on any other trip, so that's a good sign. Someone put the stinking food in here. I'm gonna lose my mind. Did you all eat the omelet? Oh. Don't eat that. Okay, I think she's bringing it up. She better be bringing it up. Why was Abe using the chair? Isn't it daytime? Why is he relaxing in the sun chair? The beach chair? That's for nighttime. Like, it's work time right now, is it not? Okay, we've got some food. I know it's not a lot, but still. We've got some food. We've got mainly power. Let's just see what happens. I just want to see what happens. So, I have to click on the rocket. I have to say that the destination is here? I guess we're keeping the solar panel attached to it right now as well, in case you didn't notice. I'm going with the solar panel. And we'll put the destination there. Orbiting Soylent. Perfect. Okay. And then the crew, we want to be Pay. And we want to say only crew is allowed. And then we want to say that Pay has to be on the pilot's schedule. Okay. And I know we're starting midday, which is weird, but I'm eager to just see what happens here. And I don't want to like do other projects. I'm going to restart the day because something went terribly wrong. She looks really happy right now. It's all about to change, Pay. It's all about to change. Okay, we're ready to go. Begin launch sequence. But also, okay, chill. Can I see in here for a second? Oh, okay. I just want to see how far did the battery get? Full. I mean, it doesn't look full on the bar here, but it says power available. Like, that seems like it's full. Okay, could you make some databanks, please? However many you want to think you can make, can you make them? Wow, whoa, oh my, oh, whoa. Okay, look at us orbiting Soylent. It's like cute in the background here. Oh my god, Pay, you're incredible. Look at her go. This is so... I mean, that's only 2. I think you need 10. What did I queue it up to be? Did I do 15 or did I do 10 or did I do a random number? I don't know. But like, I think you need 10 to do like anything. Like each thing requires 10 maybe? So I should be making them in chunks of 10? Perhaps? I mean, I guess take your suit off for now. Unequip suit. Okay, and use the oxygen here so that I know when we should go back. Like when we have no more oxygen, she should put the suit back on and we should go back. It's like pretty immediate to get there and to get back. It seems like. So I think she's kind of fine. And now we get to see her cute sweater. Like, hello. Okay, so she's made... Oh, okay, so I had queued up 10. So if I put this to, I want to wait for her to be done. I don't want to confuse myself. Are you breathing, Pei? Are you breathing? Okay. Let's speed the time back up. She seems fine for now. Uh-oh. Pei, do you want to maybe get the... Do you want to get the station? Okay, I guess she's busy. She doesn't really need to do that. I mean, it's just orbiting anyway. Okay. Like, it is just orbiting, right? Like, we're fine? Okay. Okay, sure. How do I go back? Let me see. Okay, so she's got nothing else to make. Make another 10. And we have 10 sitting there. Perfect. Okay. So, it did not even take her a day. Let's see if in like one day, quote unquote, she can make 20. And let's see how much oxygen she'll use up. Seems absolutely great so far. And power seems to be absolutely no problem at all. Radiation, it's a little... She probably wants... Oh, we should enable her bathroom. But yeah, the power seems to be perfectly fine. Is that because I also have the solar panel on here? Like, we're not ever dropping in power. Full power all the time. Which is just great. Okay. So... She's gonna go to bed soon. So I think if she had started her day earlier... if we didn't wait for the omelets to be delivered first, if she had been able to start right when she woke up, we probably could have made 20 in one day, no problem. She still will make 20 in one day, no problem, because of her pilot schedule. Okay. Yeah, just about made 20 in a day. Okay, and then if we look at oxygen, okay, she salted her omelet and she's eating it. Oxygen seems to be fine. She's gonna go to sleep. Good. That's also fine. She doesn't get a long downtime. But that's okay. Put this to 12. Put it to 22. Can we spend a whole nother day here, do you think, Pei? How is that going to feel for you? Are you going to be fine doing one more day? And then we'll get you back home. I think she's got enough food for one more day. She just ate a tiny amount. I think she's got enough food for one more day. The question is, does she have enough oxygen for one more day? It seems still very oxygen rich. We did have like a whole thing here, you know? So maybe it's not super oxygen rich because it only seemed that way because this thing was filled with oxygen. Okay, she scared me for a second. She was just standing still. Everything seems good for now. I'm just going to monitor this. Hopefully the rest of the colonies are fine. There is a printable. I'll have to make sure that I get that right when we get back. But I'm just going to monitor here for a while, see how much she can get done. And then we'll send her back, and it seemed really good. Like, it seems like we have tons of data banks, and this worked wonderfully for me. So I'm kind of weirded out by it, but if she can just do this regularly until we have enough data banks to get the research done that we need to do, we can be building some sort of fancy rocket pretty soon. Probably. I mean, honestly, like, the research progression has been holding me back for so long. But now that I reworked the interior of this rocket, it seems good, but I don't want to have to use a steam rocket. Don't make me ever do anything with steam ever. I have trauma with steam. I don't want to use it. I could try and figure it out at some point. I really could. You know, I could try. Okay, she's on her last 2 databanks. Oxygen is getting a little bit thinner. I'm going to have her equip the Atmo suit. Can I find the Atmo suit, please? We made 40 databanks. I can't get the Atmo suit because everything keeps changing. Okay, Atmo suit. Equip that. Okay, she's a bit sick from the radiation. Minor radiation sickness. Okay, so 2 days really is all we should be doing unless we gave her like a better suit or like we changed something. Okay, so she's going to put her suit back on. She made 40 databanks, 2 days of work. The solar panels in place and everything were perfectly fine. We're going to have you go back home, Pei. You can go. You can go back home. I mean, if you're not going to pilot, you can... Oh. She's home! It was that quick. I told you guys it really only took 2 seconds. Okay, and the databanks are going immediately where they need to go. The ventilation is immediately filling back up with oxygen. It's going to push all the bad stuff down to the bottom, and then we'll put the pump in place. So we're going to have to disable the toilet. We're going to have to deconstruct the mess table. They shouldn't have taken the food out of here, but fine. They did. There's still plenty of plastic in here. If they leave it in here, that would be good for us, but I don't know if they're inclined to leave it in there. Power is fine, like everything's fine. It'd just be getting this pump in place and recirculating the oxygen, getting food back in here, and then you can go again. Except, of course, we also want Pei to heal. Like, we want her to get better from the radiation. If I could have forced her to take a tablet, that probably would have helped, but maybe she already took one. I don't even know. Do you need to de-stress? I don't really think she actually needs to de-stress, but she deserves it. You know, she does deserve it. Research completes immediately. It was that quick. Y'all are fast. Thank you so much. And we've got a new branch of research we're working on. Everyone's going to do the tiny research things here, the novice and the advanced. And data analysis one is probably going to come along even quicker than the applied sciences research one over here, because we have to wait for rad bolts for this one, which we are collecting. Okay, yes. We are collecting, but that's going to take time, you know. It's its own time that takes. Oh, fuel. I didn't even think about fuel. Like, we were just orbiting up there, and I wasn't even considering whether we were going to have enough fuel to get back home in the amount of time we stayed out there. But 2 days, like I said, 2 days was actually fine. Like, it worked. Okay. So, the branch that we're working on... No... Not that one. Is right here. We're working towards building this monument. Because I wanted to. And when we're done building that, we're not going to finish the jetpack one. We're going to do the storage cube one. Because that would make getting food up there easier, I think. If we could have a storage cube in place. Okay. Well, that was an incredible accomplishment. These are growing so unevenly now. Was the slime fertilization uneven? Or what is going on here? Because it seems like they were, like, there's something very uneven. Okay. Well, actually, I'm kind of just in time. Let's see if we get any mutated seeds from this. Someone's going to come and harvest all of these, right? Oh, wait, let me get the printable first. Yakani's got 35, no stress. 7 stress, 26. Okay. The more food that I can get for you guys, the less stressed you'll be trying to, like, make sure that you have food and whatnot. So you can eat these as well. I don't know. We'll see how all that goes. Did you ever get anything more done here? No. Why don't they want to put this uranium ore in here? Allow manual use. Oh, solid nuclear waste. I told them no uranium ore. Uranium ore, yes. Solid nuclear waste, we don't need. Okay, maybe they'll do it now when they have the opportunity. Okay, but otherwise you guys are okay. Let me check here. Okay, they're harvesting. Usually like words pop up if we get a seed. Oh. I think there was one at one of the... Oh, okay, one there. Original. Okay, I think we got 2 seeds. Oh, 3 seeds. Unless someone picked one up. They seem to be all original. I guess. This dude still needs to grow a little bit more. No one seems to have the radiation sickness. Not even Pei? Is she also already perfectly fine? Oh my god, wait, Pei. This is your bed. Okay? Not the one in the ship. That's your bed. She's drinking a lot of soda. She seems to be perfectly fine. Okay, Pei is okay. Her stress is high, but that's why she's on a vacation. Let me say that we can put fried mushrooms in here, okay? I'm sorry for yelling at you guys earlier, even though I didn't actually yell. Still, I apologize. The food is growing. The oxygen is good. I think everything's good. No new seeds here, though. Okay, so we at least got the radiation lamp set up, and we've determined that it seems somewhat okay to at least have 1 lamp. So I'm going to move on to the next stage of testing. I'm going to try a 2nd lamp. And if everyone starts getting sick, we'll deconstruct it. But let's try. Let's see what goes on. Does any of this matter? What material I'll use? Let's see how goes it if I go for a 2nd radiation lamp. We might be getting crazy and wild in here. I don't know. But yeah, so that is coming along as its own little project. And then the databanks thing worked absolute wonders. Now we're already out of databanks again. But I got to 36. So that's not so bad. Is it 1 per databank? Or is it 1 per 10 databanks? Because if it's 1 per 10, it'll be a while, because then we could only get 4 per. But it looks, if I came back with 40, and we had to finish some other research, and then we started doing this research, it must be 1 per, right? So if it's 250, let me get out my calculator here so I don't need to use my brain. If it's 250 minus 36, that's 214 left that we need. And if we divide that by getting 40 per, that's only 6 more trips. 6 more trips. Maybe if we can squeeze a few more than 40 out, 5 trips. 5 trips per, and we'll be done. Which is not bad at all. That's only 10 days. 10 days in the sky. That actually seems pretty great. Ooh, a denim jacket. The top half of a Canadian tuxedo. Tops and onesies. Nifty rarity. Okay. Unfortunately, no one is wearing that. Or maybe fortunately, depending on your fashion sense. But okay, so yeah, not bad. Right? Not bad. Okay, so we will continue to facilitate trips up there to have Pei do that research. I'm just going to have to make sure I stay on top of it somehow, time-wise. That she's only up there for 2 days and then she comes back down and blah, blah, blah. We keep doing it like that. Applied Sciences is already 10 done there, so that's not bad either. We do want to make sure, though, that we... Okay, wait. Should I unselect Pei? Is that confusing for her? Okay. I need to make sure that we do the pump thing. Oh, furniture. Let me get rid of the little exclamation point. Okay, ventilation mini gas pump. We put that right back in place there. And then we want it to be connected there. And we want to disconnect here and here. Okay. There. And then we'll set up that to get rid of... Oh, it's literally only the tiniest little bit of carbon dioxide in here. Okay, great. And then that'll be ready to go. As long as the rocket is refueled, I suppose. That's another thing to make sure that I check on. But the battery's good. So food and fuel. Fuel for me, fuel for the rocket. It's not fully refueled quite yet. Back this up. Okay, it's because we're only taking stuff from down here. If I open this vent, it'll fuel up faster. But, I mean, I think it's actually close to being refueled. Yeah, and we have to get food up here anyway, so... Okay, that's... Like, why is this so nice? Like, it's working out so well. Why didn't I do this sooner? I want them to build this now before I... end the episode, because I'm gonna forget to disable... Okay, thank you, Ellie. Because it only needs to be enabled for a moment. Just enough for this little blob to get out of here. So unfortunately, we're just grabbing... Oh, okay. No. We're grabbing all the oxygen and throwing it out, but... if this will just move over... Move over a little bit more. Move over... More. Go, one more. Yes. No. Yeah. Okay. How has it not, like, fully been grabbed up yet? That's so frustrating. Oh, okay. I know it's a small little gas pump, but come on. Really? Okay, good. It's 300, it's 200. Okay. It's about to be nothing. No, don't run away. Go back over there. Get swept away by the breeze. Okay. 40, 30. Yes! Okay. Stop it. Somebody stop it. Disable, deconstruct, whatever is faster. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to start getting this. Oh, I guess now the battery has to charge up. But we're going to get this set up again. I don't know if we'll send Pei immediately next episode. I definitely want to make sure she's de-stressed before we send her again. But, okay, good. They disabled it, so I at least don't have to worry about it anymore. We'll have to rebuild the mess table, put food back in here, charge the battery, get the other thing, situated. I should build this out of gold always, because it will give a slight decor boost. Honestly, yeah. Why not, right? I think it will. Mess table, gold. Okay, build it out of gold. There we go. So, yeah, we will continue to try to make sure we have this going up and doing some rounds constantly, kind of. Not constantly. Frequently is a better way to word it. Frequently. The rest of the research is coming along as well. They're almost done with the novice, so that's great. I love that people have something to do. That's great. And basically they have tons of food, so we can send food to other colonies as well if other colonies need food. Okay, how's this going for you guys? Oh, we're gonna need more uranium sent over soon. So I'm going to need to prioritize that. We peak at around 900 rads. Okay, interesting. So yeah, a lot of new things to monitor. I'll try to keep an eye on all of that. And I kind of like, I'm considering whether I want to slow down food production to some degree, so that we're not making too much food and like burning through resources too quickly. I'll have to think about that. Either that or distribute food throughout the colonies better. But okay. Wow. That was a lot of new stuff. Interesting stuff. Cool stuff. And yeah, I didn't really focus on these other colonies at all today, but I mean, what are you going to do? It's just the way that it turned out to be. I mean, Yakani's got oxygen, and they've got food, and they've got no stress. So that's where we're at right now with them. Water is okay. We'll be sending them some more water soon enough. We'll dig out another piece of rust for them. And that's them. Okay, and Lephilios, we're going to get more uranium getting sent through all of here at some point. Seems like we're missing a suit. Repair lead suit? Maybe not going to be possible. We'll have to see if why we're missing another suit. Oh, it's right there. It's I don't know what's dropped there. But okay. So yeah. That's it, I guess, for now. But I think things are pretty much okay at these other places. They've got their food and whatnot. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, final sleet wheat check. Another 9 days. That's not bad. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.